What a good call, Jeff. Here we go. Just my giant face ruining everything. But here we go. So yeah, so we're rocking a leper, a jester, a runaway, and an occultist. Let's see what we're rocking here. I see no small toy, which is a little disappointing to say the least. I think, don't like a lot of these, if I'm being honest. Combat starts strength. I think probably that could go on Al. Hey, welcome, Treasure Hunter. We have 2 unnamed heroes that I don't think I'm going to be able to change after I lock in these memories, so I apologize. So speed-wise, does Al need the +1 speed for enabling Snappy Swig? That's probably the smartest thing. Make that a little easier to get going. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. It's one that was made by Legion specifically. I think fire resist goes on Bonnie, so we can use Arsonist more aggressively if we want to. And then probably death blow resist here, which I guess means let's go hard day's work. That's a pretty decent one. Okay, well, we're going to press forward. We are going to continue. Like I said before, the lungs are going to be a little challenging, given that we have Bonnie, who is not good at helping with nukes, and we are also probably going to be running a poet leper. So the combination of the two is potentially going to cause us some heartbreak. Hey, Debeshko, welcome.
I understood your eagerness to build a reputation.
How goes it?
It pained me greatly to hold you back. The crossroads, a place.
So the fire resist, I'm wondering if we can go Arsonist.
Nothing remains save a burning will to survive.
I think I am going to go. I am going to switch over to Poet. I was underwhelmed by Tempest. I think it's not quite there. Plus 40% damage in rank 1. We might be able to use that to our advantage. Nah, we can't really be in rank 1. And the minus HP is a little rough. The minus 25% damage, I think, hurts us too much. So I think we will go Orphan. And then we could go Soloist. I kind of feel like high damage for this particular chapter is the smart play. So even though we're losing some max HP, everybody's going to be a little light. I think this may be the play. I don't think there's any way we can make rank 2 leper work. What's up? I want to check out some color palettes though. Ooh. Oh man, we got like Iron Man type of thing going on here. We'll go with that. She feels like she has to be red, I feel like. And let's give her a club for clubbing. Ooh, that second one's almost iridescent. We'll go thusly, and then color palettes here. I like this one, and we'll go Cyclops for this. You could go Firefly for the combo chance for Leper Blind. Yeah, Obsession is brutal, for sure. So the problem, I think, is, from my perspective, that Firefly's combo chance is not 100%. And actually, I think we were talking about Dragonfly, but yes. It's only a 25% chance, which would mean we're probably relying on the Jester, so maybe we do go Tempest Leper. just so we have that big number for the front rank. All right, let's go for it. We do have a decent amount of combo generation. It does mean that we are a squishy party, but we'll give it a go.
The time for denial has passed.
We also have 2 diseases. We got the oozes and we got Tarantism. And we stuck with you on Warlock, right? Yeah, we have a very squishy team, to be sure.
You see, even your
I'm probably over-indexing on the importance. Whoa, our team looks weird with these colors. Probably not doing ourselves any favors by letting this guy move to the back. That was a pull we should not have done. I think we'll just go for the withstand here. We do need to switch up skills, but this is a very glass cannon-y build we've got ourselves into. Going for the potential relationship build here. All right. The iron, yeah, there it was. We even got it. The Iron Cross scythe is something.
nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
You know it, Treasure Hunter. You know it.
Push on to the
And at this point, we can't change names, right? Yeah, they're locked in. Because last run, we were... some folks were MIA to claim names. Tisk tisk. Okay, 2 restorative herbs is not really what we're looking for. I think we are going to have an HP problem, for sure, on this run. I have set us up with very little in the way of options. Oh man, the Shambler spawn enters the chat. Hatching Crocodilian, the speed debuff on it is really brutal, I feel like. The Gnarly Knuckles are tempting, but where are we going? Keep the flame up. Keep the flame up with less flame. Ooh, a Sagear is pretty transformative, and we're probably not going to have anything. So I think we're going to the feeder.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Because a Sagear is just so good. And then we have some tough choices here. Shambler spawn is always a little spicy. There's also the... Probably worth buying some of this cheap food. I hate to do it, but... And then... I've never played with the Crocodilian. So every time we move, we lose 1 speed. Yeah, the Pliskin is good. I've never played with the Crocodilian, though. It seems like it would be really good for fighting the lungs if we make it that far. But the speed... So this basically means that we would have a very hard time ever using Snappy Swag. Oh, I guess it's only 20% chance. And it's a guaranteed 3% damage. I want to play with this. I know it's not the correct decision, but I'm just very curious. I'll grab these, and I'll grab these for taking out the Harvest Child.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
And then what do I want to do here? Do I want to go defensive? I think Do I want to go Reflection? Hugh can probably go for Solemnity. I think Smokescreen is awfully good here. So I may upgrade that. And I don't think we need Inspiring Tune. I think we'll be okay, Famous Last Words. I think maybe just Fade to Black to have another combo opportunity to enable our Leper is the way to go.
The next stop is leagues away.
All right, we have made a mistake on that front, but we did buy some food, so let's get that doled out. I think it's going to be, I think, you, and you. Our HP still looks bad, but
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
to no one's surprise there. I think we're okay. So you would upgrade Rid Reconstitution? I think that would be an error, Debeshko, from my perspective. I've found that especially for the first region, I've been overly conservative sometimes, and it generally comes back to haunt me. I think in the first region, you want to pick some of your stronger offensive abilities, get them going, and I think Smokescreen is better than a heal in this case, even though the blind is not completely reliable.
And abhorrent.
I just seem to have luck with that move. I was always weary of it. I mean, if you're getting luck with Rid Reconstitution, you are truly on another level. Looks like our first fight may be the Harvest Child, which is a little nerve-wracking. This team is somewhat unbattle tested. Let's check skills before we go in and get ourselves killed. Firestarter definitely ain't it.
Forward. Lamentably, there is no other choice.
I can probably safely put Ransack on the board. Yeah, and I'd like to have Solemnity. I don't know that we need Reflection, so I'm going to put Purge on. Full Rooted by the General is not fun. Now, I've heard that people really like Bash against the Harvest Child, so we'll add that to the roster, and we will get one test fight before we go in. But yeah, I've had some bad luck with the General, and I've been freeing up the wrong heroes, which has been very frustrating. Okay, your 9's across the board, so we'll just go this way. Yeah, the General is sleeper very, very difficult. Or maybe not so sleeper very difficult. The blinds, they do nothing. Ooh, that blind is annoying, though. Guess we didn't even need the combo there. Probably should have thought about that. Let's see, with 9, we're not getting the kill there, unfortunately.
A breakthrough.
Yeah, no matter what we did there, I don't think we were getting the blind. Let's see, I think I'll do this, even though we have the blind to deal with. Oh, now we have a daze, too.
This is no time to falter.
Ooh. Hematic Rot is not fun. See, this secures a kill. Yeah, I played a lot of DD1. Truly one of the all-time greats. Yeah, unfortunate on the days there. Yeah, I actually, on YouTube, I have a run of Pitch Black Dungeon that I ran that was very, very good. Or I enjoyed very much, I should say. Let's see, I guess we just get rid of you.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Just get the blind up in hopes of better times. 50-50, all right. Yeah, I'm feeling the lack of hit points for sure. Let's see. We don't want this guy eating that corpse, so we'll clear it out. We already have the combo. We don't need it though. Ooh, this is my favorite Jester look, I think. Oh, really was hoping we could put him on 0. Let's just withstand. I'm gonna try and buy some time for some 1-point heals from the occultist.
A little help impeccably timed.
Not terrible. Good work there. Let's see. We're not gonna get any value out of you, so just drop the hammer.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Yeah, I would love to see another free region for sure, Debesco. Hey, Spartan, how's it going?
The loathing abates.
Let's see. For now, I'm gonna put this here.
Brace up.
We may just end up dying to the Harvest Child. I feel like I haven't really had my game face on much in the in recent Darkest Dungeon. I don't know what's been going on, but my concentration has been waning, and I've been making poor decisions. And I think this is one of those. We'll see. We can always back out if we don't like what we see, but or if we get absolutely obliterated on the way.
Do you hear the child's cries?
I think Soloist Jester, I don't play with them very often, but I am reminded how underwhelming they can be. -28 degrees Celsius in your flat? Oh my gosh, that is unpleasant. Let's see. That's 5. You're dead. We're probably not getting the kill on you. Ransack doesn't play super well with the... You're already dead, right? I don't really want a Chaotic Offering, though, so we'll just do that. Five to 9? I mean, it could. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh, well, I'm glad you have AC to take the edge off, Spartan. Ooh, what character? So I've said this a few times before, Debeshko, but I would love to see the Abomination, because I think that the way that they implemented the Abomination is Not the way that I would implement the Abomination, and I think that there is a huge potential for the Abomination to be a really cool hero, but it would take a few changes. Let's see, we're pretty good here, so let's just get out of this fight. The thing that I'd really like to see is I'd like to see them have a standard complement of moves. Here, I'll go into the character sheet to explain this for a second. This is a bad fight for us. This is going to be rough. Team is not very fast either, and we stink at dealing with blights. So I'd like to see them have a full complement of moves that each have 2 forms. So previously, if you recall, the Abomination had one set of skills and then a transform set of skills, and you always had all of them. I'd love to see each skill do different things in each form so that you can build the Abomination differently depending. I think that would be really cool. So let's see, I think we blind her. Yank her forward, hopefully. All right, no dice. The blinds, they do nothing. Amazing. Painful breath is the worst thing to see here. We don't have an easy way to move our occultist back, so I think until we ransack, I need to be chilly here. And I'm going to save the combo for the leper. So much for that plan. Guess we need another combo, so I'll do that.
Steady yourself.
Harvest Child is looking like a bit of a pipe dream. Yeah, that's why I love him. I'm gonna have to delay here for a second, just because if I can't bring us back a little bit, it would be foolhardy for us to go into the final fight here. In fact, it may just be, unless we get like a really nice crit here. This right here, Debeshko, this is what happens every time. Let the record show. Okay, with that not landing, all right. I think we're out of here. Yeah, the 1 HP heals are farming well. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can go in, especially with kitchen knives being the offer. Yeah. We need to run, which is bad news.
When myriad variables
but
themselves against you, it is
yeah, that was catastrophic, honestly. This team is performing worse than expected. And so far I'm not feeling the crocodilian difference at all. So that's unfortunate. Debeshko, that's upgraded Rid too. Come on. Don't be coy. Rid Reconstitution, the minimum damage does not change depending on whether you upgrade it or not. So the difference is nominal at best. In items or scouting? What's our map look like right now? I think we're definitely going creature dens, so the scouting isn't doing us much good, so I guess we'll go in items. Yeah, I've had my fair share of upgraded Rid 0-point crits.
Let us advance unimpeded.
You would say it changes? I mean, it doesn't. It's still a minimum 0. No matter how many upgrades it gets. Let's see. Who did you take the hit with last time? You took the hit with Al? Alright, we'll give you the hit with... Oh, wait. Yeah, you two can take it. Alright. I mean, the chance may be nominally less, but the worst case is still just as bad. Okay, we're gonna take our time with this one to let's see. What am I interested in? Let's get the backliner going. Alright, that was a 50-50 on securing a kill, and at least we get protection here. You need to start getting some inspiring tunes going, for sure. It's a very favorable creature den for us to do a lot of recovery on, because they're only going to be bleeding us up, and relatively small bleeds. We're probably going to have some of these transform. There's kind of not a lot we can do about that, I don't think. We don't have a great... I mean, I guess we could technically... Nah, I don't want to lose the tempo on getting some stress healing done. Purge would have been nice here, for sure, but we got very lucky with no Showdowns there. This fight has no penalty for stalling. The torch does not go down because it is a 2-phase fight. So which one's going first? So if I kill you, then you go immediately. I think we just cool our jets. I do want to be careful about taking too many bleeds, although if we had to pop a Solemnity here, I wouldn't complain too much. Good hit. Did not expect that to get the kill. Happy to see that we did not get a corpse eating. Might be time to pull the trigger on phase 2. Yeah, it's as good as it's gonna get. Crimson Tick is good. I think the Larval Carrion Eater is probably the best. If I had to pick favorites. Yeah, I don't feel like I can safely move back right now. So we'll juggle forward one. But yeah, I think the blood is good. So I think that benefits the Crimson Tick heavily. But Debeshko, it is so good for stalling. It's kind of insane for stalling, honestly. It basically means that you leave every fight full on hit points with no stress. It's that good. I don't like that we took the relationship hit there, but I'm a little worried about leaving, like, all the spiders up.
And stupefied.
Yeah, the level to which it strengthens... Oh, this is... That was a lot of stun. Oh, wow. Oh, they're going full stun business. 3 stuns in one turn. Exciting. Let's see. Do we have anyone that can do... No, we don't really have anyone that can do a lot of work here.
The slow suffering begins. Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Let's see. This one already went. Yeah. So let's delete one that's going to go still. It does not work with corpse clearing moves, no.
One less obstacle in our path.
But it is still from my perspective surprisingly good.
An interminable conflict. Incremental.
Best part about that was the bleed, means that I can at least cauterize in a second. Yes, Shrieker Chick is very good, for sure.
A small foundation of trust.
I rate the Shrieker Chick very highly, although I don't like taking scouting items particularly. I think that is its downside. Is that I think scouting items are generally not particularly strong.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Good old Rid Reconstitution. Or Weird, excuse me. I always get that wrong. But yeah, our torch is still at 70, so we can really take our time here to make sure that we come out of this looking good.
Bafflement and vexation.
We got up to 20%, 20 and 24% increased damage off of the hatchling. That's nothing to sneeze at. Are you low enough that I can get Solemnity off on you? That would be nice. How low is your speed now? So yeah, so Snappy Swig is going to be an interesting proposition here. But yeah, much better off than we were before. I think the Harvest Child would have killed us, so I'm not mad about taking that. Preferred way to fight the lungs, I think Hellion, Highwayman, and Occultist are all exceptional choices for fighting the lungs.
At least it should be.
Let's see, so question mark. I think it's going to be question mark at this point. Yeah, so basically, like, the lungs are just about making sure that you have the deflate every turn. That's really all that matters about the lungs. If you do that and you have someone that has reliable taunt, you're pretty much good to go. So the plan is going to be for Constantine to have Intimidate for taking the blinds. Really, game? I don't think I can afford to take all of this relationship harm, honestly. So I think we're taking the stress on our Jester. That was disappointing, though. I want those fights because we are currently sitting at a whopping 0 mastery. Well, we got 1 mastery from the bulbous venom gland, but you kill the lungs. I don't bother killing the lungs because generally I find that I can deflate both the lungs and then kill the boss. And or deflate the lungs and then put chip damage in, and then the boss dies. But so you go 100% for the lungs and keep the boss from doing deep breaths, basically. What is going on here with these choices? This is insane. All right, well, our relationships are taking a hit. I can't skip another one. This is insane. We're going to be mastery starved on this run. It's looking very, very likely. A nice 5 mastery sluice would make a big difference. if I'm allowed to put in requests. I should have used intimidate there. Unfortunately, this guy's going to move forward, which is going to mean that our leper's not going to get a hit off on the big guy, which was my goal. Well, if that fleshy backhand had landed, we might not have gotten anything at all. Probably should wait until later in the turn order to do this, but yeah, I don't think Tempest Leper is worth the price of admission, honestly. Good hit though. I was gonna say that's a real jerk move, going for the baneful breath when you're on death's door.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Wow. I don't like it, Debeshko, because I don't like being weak against the rest of the game. Like, I generally don't find that the thing that I think is going to kill me... Does this have a downside? Slower against Gaunt? We might start running Hearthlight so that we have combo on everyone. I think I'm going to put this here. Not necessarily what we're looking for, but this is kind of a weird... That's kind of an interesting one. Like, Hearthlight applying combo to everyone and removing blind from all of us could be really good against the against resentment. So that could be interesting. What's the other facet of it? It's if stealth gain crit. We might be able to make that work. We're gonna try and hopefully get lucky on this guy. Very unlikely. If we move him forward, though, he doesn't do that, and that also partially neutralizes her. We didn't get lucky. If this one had gone first, that would have been nice, but... Four to 9 isn't great. Something to be said for bashing here to give us time to get the blind up that I failed to secure. So we'll go for that. Okay, still dead. Propagation this... Actually, we'll just... We have the days here, so let's... We have time. The burn going there is annoying, but... Who needs crit tokens, apparently? I was gonna say, max hit gets us on death's door. That was one off. Put the blind here, hopefully. Blind resisted. Alright, that's the best place it could possibly go. Okay, dots are just canceling out right now. Try and get the blind again. Well then. The cauterize is tempting here. But I think we want to get rid of the altar before it does any more crazy hijinks. The blinds, they do nothing. But this will give us a bit of a chance to do a little bit of recovery. Whoa, Speedy Gonzalez over here. All right. Hey, Alex. Thank you, as always. Good to see you. Hope all is well in Alex land. All right, we survived. We're picking up a Sagear.
A flame burning brightly for all the world to see.
We're having a technical difficulty on YouTube land. All right, I think we have returned to normal. There we go. I'll wait for it to get back to normal. Got to figure out what's causing that. That's it's an odd bug. Ooh. Do like that Dark Impulse. Should be coming back any second now. Okay, we are back. There we go. All right, we'll take all. We have a good bankroll. We're just struggling with HP among other things. I was kind of hoping to get bountiful harvest, if I'm being honest. We'll do that so we have less of those. You've been taking a fair amount of damage. The crit loss is not great, but we'll do that. Milk-soaked linen is probably going to prove useful at the end of this one. But our relationships took a nasty hit. I don't want to pretend otherwise.
The fire is lit. The table is set.
Low is pyrophobic.
Favorite guests.
Constantine missed the mark. Those are bad. We do take the assay gear, which is great. So the best possible thing that could happen now is a sluice.
The provinces and cantreds
Unfortunate
of our
lack of sluice.
land crumbling.
2 mastery feels pretty bad. I think... So is Snappy Swig just a waste because we're never going to be able to get our
Before the end.
get ourselves going fast enough? Ooh, Trinket Organizer is very spicy here. Hey, Rusty. Yeah, we're having a hard time on the mastery front. So I'm going to pick up Trinket Organizer because it is good as well. These are 2 S-tier coach items from my perspective.
Sharpened steel.
I think we'll save the rest, but then we have to take a look at relationships, which I think are not great. Whoa! 5 and a 0% chance of negative? What's going on here? Is this an in modifier? Wow, the in is saving our bacon here. Okay, well, that's good news.
The means of mastery.
So if we're going up against the librarian, we're going to have a really bad time because of our, because Bonnie is not going to be doing great work, unfortunately. I might pick up the Thunderclap grenades. I don't think linseed oil is enough to land a burn on them. I'm going to buy... Yeah. Oh, I overbought food. That was a mistake. Let's see. I'll put this here. Spend one of these. So we're freestyling. We're continuing the cycle with this team that I think is probably not meant for greatness. Al and Constantine. Oh, melodophobic is unfortunate. You who have all the worst relationships. We could try to burn off that. Squeamish goes away. Man, fantastic. I think we're going to buy the 2 whiskeys. I might... Who? Oh, we have Kleptomaniac too. We got some... We need some hospital time is what we need. I may... I'm going to pick up the Spore Grenade. I think we just go for it and we save our money in hopes that we find a hospital, because like we have no chance of negative relationships right now, but we need to start making some headway on some of these negatives or we're going to have a very bad time, but I think we just need to take our time with it. Let's see. I think Abyssal is probably on the menu. Probably like Abyssal and Chop. Doesn't help us much with the Librarian, but... Or we could go full in on Burning Stars. The danger is if we don't get it, we're going to be very sad. Alright, let's do it. We're going to go Burning Stars and Chop, because we need them performing. We're going to spend an unfortunate amount of those. And we get extra field hospitals, so the money saved is worth the price of admission. All right, let's do this thing. Our relationship